Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. This is Faith, CEO, founder of the Personal Branding Consultancy. And today I'm inviting you to let's have this conversation about your brand strategy. so, one thing that I do know is that when when entrepreneurs particularly don't take action, it's not because they don't want to. It's because they're in analysis paralysis. There's so many ways to go. There's so many things. Should I do a funnel? Should I do a challenge? Should I what? And then we just freeze. Is that you? Hello, my beautiful yoga for face, Renee in the building. Hello, HFG9948. HFG9948. I'm going to invite you to change your username so that at the very least, right, so this is part of what we're doing. This is an audit. Now here I am doing a live audit of HFG 9948 over on Instagram. So right, you walk into a building, HFG 9948, nobody knows who you are, nobody knows what it is that you're doing, right? Look at yoga for face. At the very least, even her name isn't there, but her username gives you a sense of what her brand is about. Hello, Mary Doise, all the way from the UK, my beautiful client, midwife, and the ultimate women's coach for busy moms. If you don't know Mary Doise, she's in the UK, follow her. And here's my beautiful pastor from Nigeria. Hello, Pastor Ekeoma. Am I saying that right? Ekeoma. In the building with a word from the Lord, always ready to bless, always ready to give a prophetic word. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here with me. So, we're talking about doing a brand audit. That's what's going to support and serve you. If you're like, I don't know what to do, I hear people talking about commenter flows, there's this thing that you can just say the word and it's, I don't, right? Because you don't know. And then you're in analysis paralysis. What should I, and I'm just here to invite you to say, let me support you. Let me audit your brand. Let me give you a blueprint, a strategic framework. Okay, great, thanks. Let me give you a strategic framework for how you get to go, how you get to start. Because I'll tell you right now, one of the things that a lot of people do is like, I'm waiting for everything to fall in place. Hello, beautiful Evolve Therapy. So we're talking about brand audits. And my mentor, we had a 2-hour strategy session yesterday, and she was like, go audit the people. This is why they're stuck. This is why nothing is moving forward. And so this audit that I want to speak to you about is something that I will do for you. My team will do for you. Audit not just your actual business framework, but also how you're showing up on social media, as well as if you're so inclined and you're like, yes, I want this audit, and it's at a super, super, super discounted price because that's what my mentor said to do, right? Go give it away. Basically, it's kind of like sort of giving it away. Small nominal price where I will audit your brand. We call it doing a complete heuristic analysis. So everything from what it looks like, the functionality, are things clicking? Do you have things that click? Are your links not working? How are you showing up? Are you showing up in your expertise? When I do an audit, do I know what your brand is about? Can I tell from so help is here, right? I've sort of resisted doing this because, it takes a bit of time, and I'm always looking to protect my time, and I get to show up and support in a bigger way. So this is what I want everybody to do. I want you to get on my calendar and we'll determine where you are. So count it all joy that you're seeing this link right now. Instagram, it's speakwithfaith.com. Let me see if I can't. Go to speakwithfaith.com. Everybody else here, take a screenshot. Go to speakwithfaith.com. That's going to take you to my scheduler. Prior to that is just going to ask you a couple of questions. Let me just give you a clue. If you don't answer those questions, you don't get to the part where my calendar is. So I get to collect some information, know a little bit about you, of course, your name, email, what industry you are in, etc. So just a handful of questions, and then you'll get on the calendar and we'll get to have a Zoom live with me. And I get to talk to you about this audit and whether it's a fit for you, whether you want to enroll in the audit. It's a combination of, I said, me, my team doing the audit, and then there's an hour where we come back together with you and give you the report and show you where you're showing up. Obviously, part of that is doing your score. So if you haven't completed what your brand score is, that'll be a part of it. You can go there right now if you want to and figure out what your brand is all about. And it's www.brandindexscore.com. There, take a screenshot of that too. That'll give you your baseline. And then I want you to get on my calendar. So here we go, speakwithfaith.com, speakwithfaith.com. It's a 30-minute strategy session. And so the intention with that time is for me to understand about your business, about your brand, what it is that you're striving to do, what is your intention, and then look at where I can support you. The first step will be to do that audit. So that's where you get to start with me. Audit your social media, audit your physical brand, audit the way you're showing up, the business, the back end, the things that you have in place. Do you have tech holding it together, or do you have to do everything manually? Because that's one of the things that frustrates entrepreneurs. Is so much to do, and every time you have to do the same things over and over, we want to automate some of those. So in our brand activator membership, that's where we do Tech Tuesdays. All of the activators come together and we work on what is tech doing in your business, how are you using it, et cetera, et cetera. So go to speakwithfaith.com if you're like, yep, I want to talk to you. As I've said before, I have not opened up this link in years. So I'm obedient to God, and here is the link. You actually get to spend time with me, 30-minute session. And then I'm going to be sharing with you what the audit includes, what it will provide to you, right? So you're going to have like, okay, here are the things that are working, here are the things that are not working. What is it going to look like to edit those in that 30-minute session? Whether you hire me to do your audit or not, you're going to walk away with a small win. That's my guarantee to you. So book time, speakwithfaith.com, speakwithfaith.com, speakwithfaith.com. Let's get together. And let me support you. So any questions, you know where to find me, reach out to me on all my socials, but you will get the best use of your time if you go through speakwithfaith.com, because I get to ask you a couple of questions and then I want to be prepared for you. All right. So, HFG 9948, what is your name? If you can type your name, that would be great. Yeah, you want to. So that's just a quick audit that I just did, right? If I come and like, who is this? I don't know. And then a confused mind takes no action. The people aren't going to try to figure anything out. They're like, okay, let me move on. Let me go find what I'm after, because the people are only tuned into WIIFM. What's in it for me? And so you get to be really clear about who you're here to support and who you're not here to support, right? Remember, you're not for everybody. Remember, not everybody got on the arc. Not everybody got on the arc. And so it's okay. Don't beat yourself up and go, oh my gosh, I talked to the person and they didn't sign up. That's okay. That's God doing you a favor. That's a closed door. Don't try to stand there and try to kick it down. God already closed that. Move on. Right? But you get to build your brand in such a way. You get to have your image in such a way that your people The people for whom God has assigned to you, they can find you, right? They can find you. If you're hidden amongst the rest of the people, you're not distinguished or differentiated from anyone, your people can't find you. And you know what's going to happen to your people? Some ne'er-do-well, some huckster is going to come and take their money. Bible tells us about false prophets. They're out there. They're after your people. And it's your responsibility, right? You have a flock of sheep that God has said you're responsible for them. You can't be sleeping while, hyenas are circling your pen. You can't just leave the door open to the pen and they're wild dogs roaming. So you have an accountability within yourself, and to you and God, you have your duty, you have your assignment, you have your calling. And is your brand stepping up to the plate to say, yes, here I am. All right. So go be awesome. I get to go get ready for my my call with Jody, right? That's the other thing that the activators get as part of the membership. They all get a 30-minute every month one-on-one strategy session. Think about what that would do for your business. You're not just out here in these streets loitering, hoping to get a free word here and a free word there. All right. You get to invest in your business just as the same that you are saying to your people, they get to invest with you to do the thing that only you can do for them. It's the same. You get to invest in your brand and get help and get off the merry-go-round, get off the Ferris wheel. Stop going around the mulberry bush. How many years were the children of Israel loitering, circling in the desert unnecessarily? What should have been an 11-day journey, 40 years. I'm sorry, what? What could you accomplish if you just got serious? If you just got serious and said, okay, right, I'm done playing. I'm done making excuses. This is a word I got from God yesterday, and I get to tell everybody. It was like, let the people know to stop saying, I can't, right? We know this to be true. I am able to do all things through him who strengthens me. So you can do all things. Oh, I can't. So I'm going to give you a reframe. It's not that you can't. I want you to say, I have not made learning this piece of tech a priority, because God's already given you everything you need to accomplish it, right? I shared yesterday the woman who was paralyzed and they strapped her wheelchair around her hip, and she's on the pull-up and pulling herself up and her wheelchair up. Oh, I can't even do one pull-up. No, ma'am. Stop lying on God, because he's given you everything. He's already told you can do it. You just haven't made it a priority. So the next time you catch yourself saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't brand, you just haven't made it a priority. Help is here. I'm here. I've been here for years doing the same thing, haven't changed. And if this is your first time meeting me, welcome. Hello. And if you've just been wondering, hoping, how can I even get a chance to speak? Here it is. This calendar is now open, which has been closed for years. So take advantage. All right, everyone, go be awesome. I get to go prepare for my client. I love you all so much. Don't forget, God loves you, Jesus loves you, and so do I. Everybody, be blessed, be awesome, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.